What is up, friends? It has been so long since I did an episode of Our 60 Journey. Welcome back. I have really missed doing these videos. This year has just really picked up for me. I'm doing my psychic, emotional, intuitive healing job. I'm also now breeding cats, and I've had 4 litters this year. And on top of that, I have my dance job, and I have my grandmother to take care of, and I'm engaged and trying to plan an engagement party / a wedding, and it's been crazy. So welcome back to Our 60 Journey, where I help build healthy relationships. What I used to do with my Our 60 Journey was I would take all the information I received a day from my calls, and even was in the middle, and I would take all that into a message about how to deal with certain relationships and how to really thrive and to make better choices for ourselves. And the theme today, I had like 7 calls, 7 different people that called. They were all either dating a married person, or they were dating someone and they're married, or they're dating someone and they're both married. And I need to make a video because I talked to my friend today. Her name's Shannon. I love her. And she was dating this woman who was married to a man and was not happy in the relationship and was kind of getting an external stimulus from her. And basically what ended up happening was my friend wanted to move forward with the relationship, but the other person is non-committal. Why? Because they're married. And so then I told her, what I'm going to tell you guys, is that when you're in a relationship you're not happy with, okay, it doesn't matter what it is. It can be a friendship, it can be a marriage, it can be a partnership at work, it doesn't matter. If you in your mind are going back and forth with, do I want to stay with this person or do I want to leave? You are basically splitting your energetic vortex, okay? Because our life is all about intention and prayer and manifestation, right? We're manifesting things that we believe in from the inside. You're manifesting 2 different realities. In one reality, you left that person. In the other reality, you stayed with them. If you're sitting here in the middle and you're not picking a path and you're just constantly at a constant why, you're constantly whying, then what's happening is you're never going to be really fully happy until you decide, I'm not happy in this relationship, I need to leave. And what happens to so many people is, say they're the person who's married and this person's not. If you're the person who's married, you're never being able to give 100% of energy to the new person. And I think a lot of these people get trapped in this vibe of, well, I don't want to leave this relationship because they usually have codependent tendencies, right? I don't want to leave this relationship unless I know I have something else lined up for me. And then in the process, if you're not deciding to leave, it's because part of you still believes in that relationship. You still believe in some part of you that the relationship can heal and it can mend. Otherwise, you wouldn't stay. And people use the excuses of like, well, we have kids. Well, there's money involved. Well, what about family? Well, what about location? What if the mom decides to divorce me and take all the kids 6 states away? You can't get wrapped up in those details, because when you're wrapped up in those details, you're ignoring what it is that you need. And if what you need is to walk away from a relationship and to create a new self, a new beginning for yourself, do it pure without question. Don't think about all things coming afterwards, because then you're holding yourself into a vibration that keeps you from achieving other things because of these external details. Decide. And my friend, she let go of that person and said, you know what? I need to be with someone who's completely available, who's not trying to decide what they want over here. And the moment she did that, the next day she met someone who she's now in a relationship with. And it was just such positive proof of how when we make a decision on the inside to change and that we're going to go down this path no matter what, the world will line up. It will line up. And I learned that same message from my mother, is that when she decided that she wanted to get a new job or we were going to move to a new city, we went. Like, she applied for a job, got the job, we moved there and figured out the apartment and the schools and everything else later. Like, because once you decide and you believe in your decision, life will present opportunities to manifest that dream for you. And so, if you're dating someone who's married and isn't sure they're going to leave, or if you're in a relationship where you're married right now and you're not sure you want to leave and you're kind of questioning what other people are wanting from you because you're seeking other opportunities, or you're both married, it's always best to make a choice. And yes, there's exceptions. There are times when those crazy, kooky relationships work themselves out. But as a general rule, if someone's not 100% available, don't sit around and wait for them. It's not healthy for you. It makes you question whether or not, like some of the questions I hear from clients are, well, why am I not good enough? Well, what does she have that I don't have? Why is he so upset? Like at that point, you're not really in your own vibration. You're in that relationship vibration. And then every time that person comes to see you, the door to their relationship and the door to your relationship are both open and energy is flowing in and out. So all the drama and control energies and codependencies you're dealing with are flowing into this new relationship. And that's why karma is such a big deal. Do not date people that are not single. Don't do it. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. It leads to so many emotional problems for people. And just walk away. All right. Well, you guys have a great day. Talk to you again soon.